I know where you're sizing them, I think.
You know what we're doing?
No idea.
No idea, huh? I'm just making some pegs.
I knew you were making pegs. Are you like trying to get the bark and everything off?
Yeah, well this side is going to be wasted, right?
Oh, wasted.
You look at this end right here.
Yeah.
See how you got that from the round? This tree was round. This is a really small log. Well, it's nice and young and springy. It's pretty good for peg material.
Oh, yeah.
Let me do this and cover your ears, okay?
I have, and the first time I didn't, and then I'm like, oh, that's really...
No, that's not what I'm doing, you goober.
You're making sure the thing is level, right?
No, I just want a straight edge so we can hit the fence, but no, what I should have done, I should have been cutting these all along. That was real smart of me.
What do you mean?
What I mean is I should have cut this long, then I wouldn't have to deal with short pieces going through the table saw. Right?
Oh, yep. Got that.
Could have done it with small pieces instead. That's a little more like it. All right.
Yeah, because if you use small pieces, your finger could easily fall off.
Well, yeah, there is that.
Or you could just use a peg to go through, but...
I'm going to get you some earphones, okay?
Yeah. So I don't have to be sitting here doing this.
Yep.
Should I stay over here? Just in case it piece... Isn't it more safe to stay in front of the person with one of those things because it could go flying out the back?
Yes, very, very good. Where did you learn that?
You.
I like hand-drive pegs, but I also like getting them done quick. Peg making can be just one of those chores. One. Well, what we're up to tonight, we're just working on pegs. Could have used the shaving horse and all that, but I kind of want to, now I'm in production mode. I want to get this thing done now. I've always wanted to get it done, but I really want to get it done now that the last big timbers are on. So anyway, we made 22 white ass pegs here in about 20 minutes. 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that. I'd say somewhere around 20 minutes. But it goes pretty quick when you use the table saw. It goes really quick. The only thing you want to watch out for, because when you're hand driving, you kind of get a feel for some of the grains and things like that. Try to keep your grains as nice and straight as you can when you're ripping them on the table saw. That's a nice thing about using a straight grain wood like ash. You can kind of get that. And also, you want to watch for little knots like that. You don't want anything that's going to weaken your structure, so that one may not get used. Although that knot is really small, I still don't. This is what's holding this whole thing together. I want quality in there. Something like this one's real nice. There's no knots or anything like that. Nice and straight. Nice little point on it. Now I don't go with the long 3-inch tapered points like you see on tapered pegs, which are for draw boring. So as over time you can drive them in farther and tighten the joints up. Believe me, after trying to bang out these pegs out of that one we had to fix a while back, I'm pretty confident in these. I'm pretty confident that these are going to stay in. The other thing is, this ash is fairly dry compared to the pine, so that pine is going to shrink. That's going to grip that even tighter. And also, the other thing, octagon pegs, they grip really well, and they're a lot easier to drive in. When you try to make a round peg or use a round dowel and try to drive it in, it is a bear. You have all that contact area that you're trying to push in there. I actually oversized these a little bit by about like a 1/16 to 1/8 of an inch, and depending on where the joint is, I'll leave them oversized. Sometimes if I'm a little sketchy on the joint, I'm worried about it ripping out or something like that, or cracking because I drove a peg in too big, you got to watch out for that too. But anyway, we have the small channel shout out that we need to do. I've been meaning to do a live feed and just have not had a chance to. We've been kind of busy. So tonight I want to let's see, I got the list right here. And I should know them right off the top of my head, but I'm always distracted. So, first channel tonight we're going to shout out is Homegrown Country Homestead. It's a young family moving into the homestead lifestyle, so they're pretty entertaining. He offers some good information, and again, very positive. If you can't tell, I kind of like the positive channels on here. The other one is Homestead Handyman. He does a lot of projects that you guys might like if you like what we're doing here, so that might be one you might be interested in. And the other one is a very good friend of mine, Tim. He is the Great Plains Craftsman. He was username TW. He's been following along this channel since well, for quite a while now. And Tim and I talk on the phone regularly. He's a really good guy. He's doing some good stuff. And you ought to see the view at his place out there. Holy cow, he's out west and he's got a beautiful view out there. I mean, just gorgeous. So anyway, what we're working on with these pegs, remember I told you in yesterday's video that I've still got to peg those plates and everything. So these are going towards that. Plus I need to get pegs for the final queen posts and probably another 30 or 40 pegs to make, and I will have all the pegs I need. That's something when you're planning this project. If you think you need 100 pegs, make 150 because you go through them in a hurry. You don't realize how fast you go through them, but you go through them pretty fast. To give you an example, let me take a count. So 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 pegs in just one of these big bents going across here. So kind of keep that in mind, that you're going to go through a lot of peg stock and try to keep them good quality because like I said, remember that will hold your structure together. Besides the joints, these are the guys. These are the ones holding it all together for you. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you watching. Welcome to all the new viewers. I hope you like what you find here. We try to refine this thing. Every video we try to refine it a little more, try to make it a little better than the last one. Doesn't always work out the way I'd like it to, but that's what we go for. So have a good night, everybody, and I will see you on the next one.